Breathe in, slow down, let it flow. You're exactly where you're meant to go. Feel the warmth, the gentle light. This is your space, your time to rise. Every heartbeat, every sigh is a moment to reconnect inside. Leave behind what doesn't stay. Find your calm, your brighter day.
G'day, Michael from SoulFire Gems again. Just wanted to do a quick intro video before I release the third video in the series. It just shows the last couple of weeks of the gem cutting, shows a couple of nice little gifts that we were able to give to some friends of ours, and I was able to make my first ever sale to a local person here that's going to pick it up on Wednesday. This beautiful boulder opal pendant with the silver chain. So that was a good feeling. We've created the SoulFire Gems page on the Facebook, and also put some listings up on the local marketplace as well. We've made some pendants, some more pendants to add to that, and the video will show the different things. Kerry made a couple of gifts, also one for her father, a Suncatcher, Dreamcatcher gift that she'll be sending away today. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the different creative work we've been progressing on, and it's been a really enjoyable process so far. So I hope you enjoy the video. Just about to head off to Bagara for a running event and camping for a couple of nights. Kerry asked if I could potentially make a little gift for the beautiful, kind people that are looking after Quinn, our dog, while we're away. So here's a quartz that I have cut up the middle, and I've just started to trim away the excess on the back. I might do some more faceting on that and polish it up. Might be a nice gift for them to have. Okay, so I spent a good hour and a half on this one just to shape it and polish it. It's got like a little central heart there if it focuses in on that, which is nice, a crystal heart. That's what it is in its raw form, like that. I've tried to create as many clear facets as possible. A lot of sand there, of course, but that's even interesting, the pattern that was left remaining as the sand broke through to the quartz crystal beneath. So I hope Kerry's friend Robin likes this. It does sit, you can see it sort of its own accord in different areas. Depends how you want to situate it. That one's the best. Just about to commence cutting a few of the boulder opal pendants. There's a couple previous ones I've done there. There's a good friend of mine that sent me a message, asked if I could create one for them. They can either choose from those couple I've already created. I'll see if I can create a few more choices for them. Some of these have got colour in them, some have got nice patterns, as well. It's only mid-grade, low-grade material, but I'm only going to either give as gifts or just sell them at a really reasonable price, so people, very affordable for people. And then hopefully I'll be able to, in the future, afford to buy a more higher grade parcel of the rough opal into the future. We'll see what I can create from this material here. Might just begin with this piece here. Doesn't have really any colour to be seen in it, but it will have beautiful pattern with the potential of a little bit of colour. I might slice it down through that natural connection seam there, and then I'll have this make a nice shape out of that larger piece and a smaller one there as well. Okay, that first piece has come out really good. It's got some great pattern in it. I was able to reveal some of that tribal boulder opal pattern. Got a bit of nice shape to it as well. A little bigger front, that would be the back. Got some beautiful pattern on that side. So I'll use this drill a fine hole down through the top and place like a little eyelet screw in the top. Would be best for that one to make into a nice pendant option. And that's the little sister piece, the other segment, similar patterns, a nice sort of red maroon colour within the boulder as well. It's really nice. Happy with how they turned out. Just having a look at the remainder of these boulder opal pieces we have here. Some other options to play with here. These sorts of ones here could just flatten the top off a bit and drill into the top. It's got some beautiful patterns on there. It's already been partly rubbed. Got a little fleck of colour, but beautiful keroid boulder opal pattern. These can be given as gifts. Another beautiful pattern on there. These can be slightly reshaped, and you can even drill into and put a little bit of leather cord around for a really nice raw natural boulder opal pendant. This one's here's interesting. Got some nice colour there. The minute you tried to polish that, you could possibly lose that, so you got to be very careful. I think I could maybe slice it down through the side there and just try to preserve that for a little pendant. That'd be a difficult piece to work on as well. This one here, I've already partly worked on that. You'd need to use a Dremel to go down into those contours to have a clean face of the blue with the green. If you tried to grind that down, because it's undulating, you'd end up losing that colour. So you'd have to use a Dremel for that piece to finish that one off. Little bits of colour in a lot of these. I think I'll just have a bit of a play around. This one's got some thick blue. It's even got a strong flash of red in there on the right angle. Okay, this is a gift for Kerry actually, for the first piece. Had a bit of an unfortunate incident where it did crack, unfortunately, when I was making it. But Kerry came in, she said that she would really love that. Still has a pendant. Got some colour down there. Quite a nice, beautiful green colour on that face. You can sort of see where it cracked there. It's got some nice coloration on the back as well. So this one's going to Kerry. Okay, I'm interested to work on this piece next. There's a few interesting pieces to work on there. This one, it's already partly rubbed in that parcel that I bought, but this can be reshaped and take some of that off to reveal a little bit more of the potch with the blue and the white, with the bolder opal colour mixed into it. So we'll see what we can do with this, and then we can just drill a larger hole straight through one of the corners and just have the leather strap going through it for a raw pendant. Finish this off. Successfully put the hole through there. Press here. Just going to finish off on a little polish. Put that one as a gift to a young fellow that I was working with, foster care lad, Keith, awesome friend of mine. He'd really like to receive that once I put the leather cord through there. Got some good character. Okay, that's the finished pendant. Just fasten the leather. Crimp the ends onto it. That's that one completed. I'll see what else I can create. Okay, this is something that my dad and I co-created together. My dad worked on it first and shaped it and cut it, and I just did some final polishing and shaping and put the fastener into the end of it. I'm just wondering, this piece here within this parcel, I could just do a similar idea, keep it a free form. It does have some colour inside the potch and the blue and a little bit of red. Just wondering whether I can create it into a similar thing like that. Have a slightly different shape, different width, different characteristics, but I really like this one, so I'll have a go to see what I can do also with this piece here. Here's a selection of the pendant stones. This one Kerry created. Just going to give that as a gift to our beautiful young girl that trains with us at the martial arts dojo. Kerry's done a really good job with that one. This one's got, like, if you use your imagination, that's like the Superman insignia. And this actually reveals some beautiful gem quality green through the window on the back, which was a pleasant surprise. It's got a lot of character. This one that Dad created inspired me for this one. Okay, that one can put like a little eyelid in the top of it as well. Some of the original ones there. You can put different kinds of cords, clasps on that material, the plain cord, or even these silver chains. This is an awesome sun catcher, dream catcher that Kerry created for her dad's birthday. And she made this opal stone here. When the light shines on it, really shows like a lot of multi-dimensional depth to it, like a supernova galaxy of stars. We're going to send that one away today, I believe. Awesome. And that's Quinn, the wonder dog. Okay, this is a bit of boulder opal, partly rubbed, broken from within this parcel. It's just in amongst this material. It's got a nice little bit of colour flashes there, so I'm going to try to create it more into a teardrop shape. Put it on my dot stick and shape it over here. Polishing with the 1800. felt pad here. Trying to do this one-handed to finish this off nice and carefully. Created a nice perfect teardrop shape. And a nice finishing polish here. Does have a really strong flash of green up in the top corner as well on the right angle. Give that a bit more of a polish and it'll be finished, and then we'll weigh it, see how many carats it is. That's coming up quite nice. Here's a nice finished bit of boulder opal, teardrop shape, elongated teardrop shape. Got some strong flashes of colour, mainly greens, some blues from the different angles. Let's see what this one weighs. It's exactly 10 carat, 10.05 carat. Here's a little beautiful teardrop one. A little bit larger, slightly different quality. This seems like more the choroid matrix opal. The other one was more the straight boulder opal. This one does have some flashes of colour and also some nice patterning in the front and back. Let's see what this one weighs. It's just a bit above 9 carat. One of my favourite gems is the labradorite. Actually, I love that play of colour, the sheen that shimmers on different angles. There's some of the pieces I've got. Some of these were broken pieces that I reshaped, and I made that one into a pendant that I wear all the time. Beautiful material, so think about utilising that particular one there, reshaping it so it fits perfectly in that jewellery piece, and could actually create a couple of pendants similar to that with these ones. I'll start by reshaping that to place it in that one. Need to try to keep that perfect shape to round the top off. Make sure it's in the same curve as the surrounds there. Okay, we've got that shaped up pretty much perfectly in there now. Might just put that on a dot stick so that I can really do more intricate work with it to go up to the 1800 grit, and then use the cerium oxide for the final polishing. And I'll glue that one in there and make a beautiful pendant. Okay, there's that labradorite reshaped for this pendant. Sits in there perfectly. I've done another one in that pendant once before. That's that Amazonite. I really love the labradorite. It's one of my favourite materials. Just for interest's sake, we'll see how this one weighs. 22.7, 22.65 carat. We'll get that placed in there perfectly, and we can put either a silver chain, one of these cords. That's the finished labradorite pendant, the silver chain. Carrie's using the 800 grit wheel, flat lap, to just polish and finalise this beautiful agate pendant made from raw material. Very reshaped it into a nice shape, and we'll be able to drill a hole through the top of it to put an eyelet in it for a pendant. Polishing this up, finishing it with the cerium oxide paste using the felt polishing wheel. It's got nice patterns on it, this agate. Great job.